Peace and blessings, gods and goddesses. I'm so happy. I'm out here trying to do this YouTube thing. I appreciate you guys for sticking with me on this. I know, I'm a bit.
What I can't seem to understand is how every man is trash. Like, all of y'all is trash. Or y'all just want to come over and fuck. Or Netflix and chill. Y'all don't really want to meet nobody. Or y'all got temporary roommates, aka a bitch. Or you got a wife. Or, I mean,
Okay, listen. How hard is it just to accept that somebody has someone and then to just move on, right? I don't know. Okay. It's just strange because it's like she's saying like, "Hey, you men are all trash because you have a wife, a girlfriend." Yeah, okay. That man might have an open situation, but let's just stick with her argument that let's say that man doesn't have an open situation. He's cheating. Okay, I would not say he's trash. I would definitely say that this man is out here cheating. Let's just call it what it is. He might be a great husband or a great boyfriend to that woman, but he's just trying to slay you. Whatever their situation, does he necessarily have to be trash though? Sorry. Does he necessarily have to be trash though? That doesn't really make sense to me. Um, I get she's hurt. She's obviously crying with a filter on. I would never want to record myself fucking crying. So I feel like you have to be at an extreme low or mentally not, unhinged to record yourself crying about something when you could cry, crack that shit, do it and then record. Like, okay, fine. In this situation, this woman is clearly upset. A few things I noticed. Anyways, nope. We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait. But so far, are all men trash? No. Um, these men are married or have girlfriends or multiple girls or trying to get you to mess with their girl or whatever. And let's just see where it goes from here.
this can't be dating. Like, I know everybody make jokes like, oh, the dating pool got pee in it, blah 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 blah. But this can't be it. Like, this is real life, and this women like, yeah, we asking out for dates, but we got our own money.
And right there, um, my thing is this. Stop with that independent bullshit. This is part of the reason why men just see you as something that they want to crack and leave behind. Or they feel like, oh, she got it. She don't need me to wine and dine her and treat her like a lady. Because this is what you lead with. She ain't said shit in this video besides we are women that got our own money. Let's be honest. What has she really said? That's the only real statement that she said. Are all men trash? Like, wives. I mean, y'all got wives. But yeah, apparently they in a full blown relationship while you are on TikTok crying. So what? Is it the fact that maybe they got a hall pass? Who knows? But they're still taken. Some woman is still putting up with that because of either the value or the love or something. They're doing something right. Meanwhile, you're crying about a man that's taken or men that are taken. It doesn't really make any sense. The independent bullshit gots to go. You can be independent, but when you get around a man, like I said on my podcast, you need to be acting like the damsel in distress. It just is what the fuck it is. You don't like that? Date women. Or there are some simps out here that are not men, they are just shells. You can date them. Those men want to be taken care of. They want a mommy. You know what I'm saying? They want somebody that's going to let them be the stay-at-home father. I mean, you can definitely find those men. They're out here. Just be open about your situation. Be like, hey, I want to be the man. I want to be dominant. I have the bread. I'm going to keep telling you I got the money. I'm going to keep letting you know that ain't shit, or that you're beneath me, or that you don't have to pay for dates. It's optional. I just want you to know I got all this brick. Like, I don't think women understand how things like that sound to a man. Like, they start hearing wah, 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 wah after a bit. Like, we get it. Y'all are working. Women have to work. We get it. We have to work sometimes, right? You're in certain situations. Sometimes you got to work. Okay. That's a thing that a lot of people, majority of people have to do on earth. Why the fuck do you keep bringing it up? Why do you keep bringing it up? As if it's something so astonishing. Like you're a rare star that is shining purple instead of white or red or yellow. Like you're doing something better. Like, what do you mean? Everybody's working. The fact that you have to keep throwing it in a man's face, I'm independent. Okay. I got my own. I'm just asking you to pay for some dates. But don't get it twisted. Just because you're paying for this date don't mean I ain't got my... Who gives a fuck? Let a man be a man. He don't need to know what's in your pocket. Unless this man asks, and a lot of men won't. They don't give a fuck. No man is going to be asking you how much you make a year. This is stuff that y'all start talking about when y'all trying to get serious so he can see where the finances are, if he wants you to go 50-50. Or if he wants you to add some stuff in, or y'all trying to set up some type of savings. This is something that y'all talk about later on. He just want to know if you working. If you say I'm in school, or I live with my parents, but I work a little bit, or nah, I'm a brat, I don't work. Like, that's where those conversations come in at. But never is a man going to ask you how much you make in a year. Tell me how much you bring home every check. So you can continue to try to emasculate him. Like, what? Anyways, okay, let's finish.
We got our own money, so it's not like we try to use y'all. It's just like...
That's a lie. That's a lie. How many songs are out there that you weirdos bop to, dance to, twerk to, that get a nigga, fuck the nigga, get the dick, get a bag, right? No? I mean, am I tripping? Is this just songs that I'm hearing and y'all, it's not like a thing, like I'm just hearing music in my head? You got Big Lotto, Meg Thee Stallion, Nicki Minaj, Cardi B, the City Girls. The City Girls whole the City Girls whole persona as a group, as individuals, are literally fuck a nigga. Get his money. Why I'ma spend my money when I can spend yours? I mean, Little Kim said that. How long ago did Little Kim say that? Probably when I was like 8, 9. I'm 31. You see what I'm saying? Like, bruh, people have been saying this shit forever. We really gonna act like all of a sudden because you're sad about the dating pool, we really gonna act like now women don't just say that? Men are on fucking guard, like I said earlier. So don't lie. I mean, I know you sad, but don't lie. Because that's all these women be wanting. Even the independent ones. I've heard independent women say, I'm independent. Yeah, I got a whole bunch of money. I got this job. I got this business. But I want a man to take care of me. You know what I'm saying? Which is nothing wrong with a man taking care of you. But some women are specifically going out here finding men that they can use and take their money. So let's not lie. That's where stuff starts getting shaky. Let's be honest.
Niggas is really like this trash, and like, it's ridiculous as a woman in her 30s to like, this is what we gotta deal with. Like, this can't be real. And I follow out the date with intentions and all that. Dating with intentions is like setting you up to like, once you like go through your...
Dating with intentions is setting you up for greatness. You know what you want. You know what you don't want. You put it out there. You manifest it. You let a man know off rip, no matter how fine he is, wealthy, this is what I want. This is not what I'm not going to stand for anything less. And that's it. Okay. And I'll give you an example. Say you're dating with intention to marry. Okay. You let a man know that off the beginning, off the rip. If not, you're setting yourself up. A lot of these men, like I said, have issues with other stuff, right? Or dating in general. And maybe they just want to have a good, fun, hot boy summer, whatever the fuck, right? They just want to chill. Or maybe they're not really into taking anybody serious right now. They want to get their finances together or themselves together mentally. Respect that, right? Because you want them to respect what you're doing. Don't try to push a man into any fucking thing. Dating with intentions is amazing. It's going to be a little tougher because you have to X out a lot of men that just want to play. My suggestions are I guess you could still date off these apps. I wouldn't suggest it, but it's a lot of people out here on these dating apps that are just too busy to go out and date, and they do want something serious. I mean, I've met a few. So, hey, my main thing is this: get out there. Maybe you might meet somebody at HR at your job. Maybe, you have a business and you meet people every day. Be a little open. Don't be aggressive with it. Flirty. You know what I'm saying? Learn to flirt a little bit. Be a little submissive. Ask for help from these men. These construction men, these trash men are out here making bread. But y'all don't want that. Y'all want the CEO or the COO, and you're not going to get that 1%. You want the 6 foot and up, black male stallion. Like, you're not, listen to me. Some of y'all need to look at yourselves and then decide, hey, should I lower my standards? Because some of these men have to lower their standards to be with you. So, like I said, you might look up and get in that 1% where this man makes, over 100K a year, 200K a year, right? He actually looks good, good personality, bomb dick, no kids, want to just splurge on you, tell you, hey, work, but I'm going to take care of everything. These are rare occurrences, right? I mean, look, a box of cereal right now is about $4-5, right? Inflation, everything's going up. These men don't have time for your shenanigans. They working hard. Some of these men don't want you eating off them. They want to see that you can do it on your own for a bit and that you got that good work ethic, right? And then they're going to start taking care of you. Or maybe y'all got to do that 50-50 partnership split. I don't like it, but sometimes that's what we have to do, right? But to just sit here and act like this woman, I don't want to say she delusional, but we got to be honest, right? All right.
Spiritual awakening and start dating with intentions and all that shit. It just make you realize, like, all these niggas is trash. All of them. All of them. Or this. And online dating, like, I just want to meet up and fuck somebody. It's like, damn. Do you even care what my last name is?
Do you make it so they actually give a fuck about what your last name is? This is what I'm talking about. Listen. Just listen. If a man is not taking you serious within the first day or two of y'all talking, like let's say online dating or whatever, this man don't ask you about your goals. This man don't ask you about your name. I know, like, maybe not get out your whole name, but he's not curious about you. He's not making it a point to contact you, figure out who you are, what you want. And if you're not putting it out there, so basically if you are upfront about what you want, hey, I'm dating with an intention to get married. That's what I want. I don't want any of the let's see, let's go with the waves, the flow, the air, No. If he has an issue with that off jump, leave. Y'all be staying in situations because you like, dang, I'm kind of thirsty and I'm desperate. Maybe this could work. And he doesn't really want to do this right now, but maybe on later down the line he will. I've been in situations like that. You gotta move the fuck on. You gotta do your thing. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. I'm sorry. I've even been in a situation where I feel like, dang, am I wasting my time? And I know some people want to see stuff through, but sometimes you just got to kind of let that shit go. You got to let that person go. You know what I'm saying? If that person not taking you serious, they're not on your time, and our time clocks, or some of our time clocks are ticking on the baby situation. So if you're 30 something, never married, no kids, I could understand that you are in a hissy to get what you want, right? Sometimes we got to slow down, work on us. This is what I wanted to say. Sometimes we got to slow down, think of stuff that is going to benefit us and our partner that we want. Get that shit done so we're a little more stable, and so we can get what we want, but our foundation is stable. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of y'all be asking for some shit when your foundation shaky. You asking for all this stuff, but how is this man going to give you all of this? How he gonna fill the house and the role of what you want when your foundation shaky?
It's like I'm not sad about the situation because I know I'm a bad bitch, but it's like I've talked to literally how many different fucking people.
You're literally sad. You're literally sad, but you don't want to seem like you're sad. This is another thing. Y'all won't even allow yourself to sit in your femininity about this shit. If you're happy about it, your life, you're happy. If you're sad, you're fucking sad. If you're depressed, admit that shit. Get some help. She said, "Oh, I know I'm a bad bitch." This is it. This is it. You come with this demeanor that I got my own. I'm just asking for you to date me and treat me like I don't have my own. But I also want you to treat me like I have my own. But I also want you to treat me like I'm independent. But don't treat me like no nigga because I'm a female. I'm a bad bitch. But also, I didn't care to actually put on makeup for this video. I didn't care to actually lose weight and actually go out here my best self and, date men. I just want you to take me as I am. But your ass better be fine. You better look good. You better have this amount of salary coming in. Okay, you better not have no kids. If so, not more than one. Okay. And then I'm gonna judge you on why you 30 something, just like me, but you are single too. No crazy exes, no baby mamas, no baby mama drama. You can't love your mom more than you love me. Okay? Now listen. All right? It's too much. Okay, I'm a bad bitch out here. Okay? I have a Snapchat filter on, but listen here, okay? I'm crying on TikTok, but okay, I'm a bad bitch and I don't care. Okay, yes, all men are trash, but I don't care. I'm not sad about it. Like, what are we? Huh? Okay, either you care enough to post this and put your heart out there and get feedback, or you tuck that shit in under your titties and you say, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna date whoever, however. If I get a husband, I get a husband. If I don't, I don't care. Like, you can't have both. You just can't have both. I don't know what the fuck. What the fuck? What? I watched this shit about 3 times and I'm like, I listen, I'm hard on, I usually say hard on the hoe. I'm hard on the hoe. I'm hard on women because we dictate if we're going to have sex with, right? We dictate who we're going to have sex with. Now, don't start all that stupid shit in my comments about the R word. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about stuff that we are controlling. So you decide if a man's going to come and fuck you. You decide who's going to be in your vicinity and take you out. You know what I'm saying? Yes, some men do get in your vicinity and they lie and they get what they want and then they start acting different, right? But then you got to add in, where was our discernment? Why were we allowed to get ourselves played like that? Did we vet properly? That's when accountability starts jumping in and we like, no, I don't want to have no accountability. We got to be honest with ourselves, right? Let's be honest. Let's be honest. All of us don't take ourselves accountable. So we end up with quote unquote trash men, right? But really, this guy told us from the very beginning that he just wanted to go with the flow. That's not a red flag when you clearly said that you was dating with intentions. If you don't want to date men with kids, but he said that he already had 2, but he looked so good and you already let him beat before you really knew who he was. And you're like, damn, the dick good. So let me just, what? And now he got issues with his child's mother. He can't really come see you because he being a father. Now you upset. Now he's quote unquote trash. Okay, you didn't vet this man to see if he can keep up with your lifestyle. So now you are paying for trips and dates, etc., because you want to do stuff with him, but he doesn't have the finances to do it. But whose fault is that? Like, I'm tired of men getting blamed for every fucking thing. Women have a part in this shit too. Some men, don't get me wrong, they be doing the most just to get a little piece of coochie. I get it. I understand. I'm not saying all men are angels. They're not. You know what I'm saying? Not all of them are. But a lot of these people tell you, they show you, but you got on rose-colored glasses because you want to be in something. You want to be loved. And I get it. You want to be wined and dined. You want to be seen with this man. You know, you want somebody to just pay attention to you. I've been there. I understand. I definitely understand. We just got to do better. Okay, let's be our best selves mentally and physically, right? Men are going to take you how you are. If a man sees the potential in you, he might work with you and help you work out and stuff like that. That's a keeper right there, you know? But some women say, oh no, take me as I am type shit. And the whole time he's trying to better you and you get offended, you know? You know your flaws more than anybody else. You see it every day. You live with it every day. All right. So let's be the best versions of ourselves out here. I don't recommend the dating apps, but I do feel like I've done them and I met some good people up there. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these dating apps are just for a couple to find a unicorn or, a quick fuck. A lot of guys up there in the military or traveling for work or whatever. And, you might ping them and they might be in town for a day or two. Or some men will say that because they're just trying to scam you out of coochie knowing they live here. Like, yes, use your discernment. Okay, vet properly. Don't let nobody rush you to meet or fuck. And I feel like you could be all right on dating apps. Just know the high percentage of these folks just don't want nothing, right? But like I said, that Tommy at HR, he's a cool guy. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to give him no time of day because you like, oh, I don't want to date where I work. Okay, but you're desperate, right? And then on the other hand, you also don't want to date somebody that's making the same as you. That's a problem. Or possibly you don't like exactly how he looks. But like I said earlier, look at yourself. Should you lower that mile-long list of standards that you have? We got to be real, right? All right. Okay. So I came across this Twitter once again. Twitter is a wild place. So I was in a space. I can't even tell you the name of the space, but I was in this space and this girl was talking about how she was talking about how she had a friend. This is crazy. I use friend very loosely in this situation. She had a friend whose nigga was trying to get at her. She has an OnlyFans, right? So some guy subscribed to her OnlyFans and was talking to her. I guess via messaging, via DM. I don't know how OnlyFans works. So he was talking to her, liking her stuff, whatever, paid for the subscription. You know how it is. So he's like, I want to grab this or some shit. We're going to read it. Anyways. So one of my homegirls' boyfriend subscribed to my OnlyFans. So of course he gets on there with a fake name, kind of. He only switched his last name up a little bit. He DM'd me on there and he was talking to me as if he'd been around me or something, right? He commented shit under post, just wilding out, talking about, I think I'm in love. I want to play with you. I'm still thinking, who the fuck? So he DMs me on there and he's like, next time I'm around you, I want to put something in your ear about something. And I'm thinking, next time? So I'm like, who is this? He promised. He said he promised you can keep a secret. Anyways, you promise you can keep a secret. Of course, lying. And she said this in a space. And so I was like, wait, let me go read the actual tweet, right? Because they was getting on her. Like, so is that your real friend? Because she was her whole dilemma was, should I tell her? Oh my God. Listen. These women are not y'all's friends. There's a select few that they love y'all. Y'all are family. That's your sister. I get it. That she couldn't be any more or less. My thing is this. This is insanity. She wrote a whole bunch of shit. All to ask the space. Should I tell her? I was heated a little bit because this is part of the reason why a lot of women like myself don't have female friends, because there's a lot of snakes out there, or you have that mindset that all these women are snaky and you can't trust them around your man, your kids, your house, your you. They try to mold themselves to be you. It's just a lot of weird stuff with some women. So this was like a red flag for me. Okay. So she's like, of course I'm lying. So he sends his number, like, call me real quick. So he can reveal himself. So I'm like, nah, I'm not calling. He like, you can call private, for real. Just hear me out. This is such and such. So after he said his name, I'm thinking, I know this ain't who I think it is. So I'm like, fuck it. Now this is where you should have told your friend. This it right here. That's it. Rest of this conversation shouldn't have happened. If you wanted to call to verify, cool. This sound like buddy. This sound like my BFF, my sister, my friends. Man, let me go ahead and tell her right now. And you should have just screenshotted the shit and sent it. That's it. So then she could have checked the phone. I get some people want to catch people red-handed, like you in the cookie jar deep. I get it. You want all the evidence you can, but this didn't seem like one of them incidents. So I was like, this is fishy, right? So she's like, fuck it. Calling private don't sound too bad, right? So I called private and I ain't say nothing. He just get to start talking. So I instantly knew the fucking voice. And at this point, why didn't you tell your friend? At this point, why didn't you tell your friend? Let's continue. He's saying, I want to be with you. I love everything about you. I'm obsessed. Blah, blah, blah. I'm sitting there quiet as fuck, mouth wide open. Like, why me? I hate this shit. It seemed like this ain't the first time. I don't know about y'all, but none of my homegirls, man, ever pushed up on me. It's just certain stuff that I know you shouldn't be doing or saying or acting around somebody else's man. And women, this is why you don't have your man around some of these women, because they'll come around with their nipples out, in the BBL fashion. And don't get me wrong, it takes two to tango, right? So obviously still the man's fault if he jumps in or looks. But some people have no respect for other people's relationship, right? So they're going to come to your house and just wear whatever around your man. It's a slippery slope. But anyways, I want to take you off the market. I'm tired of you being single. Nigga, what the fuck are you saying right now? Like, is it crack? Y'all 2-year anniversary coming up, you stupid bitch. That shit bogus as fuck. And if it's so bogus, why have you yet to tell your friend? This is the thing, right? In the last video, yes, this is the man that we were talking about, right? That what the girl would quote unquote say is trash, right? I don't like using that word. This man's a cheater, obviously, right? Cool. A cheater. So, if he's a cheater and you clearly see that, why still even talk to him? This is where you end it right here. I would have ended it at, I think this is such and such. Let me call my girl. That's it. Here we are. You've already established that this is buddy. Why are we still talking to him? It's giving off, I like attention. I like the shit that he's telling me. He want to take me off the market. I feel so good that this man is in a 2-year relationship, 2-year anniversary finna come up, and he's on my ass. He's on my OnlyFans. He's subscribed to me. He hyping my head. That's what this is giving off. It's giving off that nobody really gives you attention in real life or something. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I want a girl like I want a girl that like girls. So why the fuck are you wasting that lady time? Because obviously her friend don't like girls. So his girlfriend don't like girls. She's straight as fuck, y'all, and it's sad. She loves the man so much. Oh my goodness. He said, I'm a freak. He said, I'm freaky as fuck too. I want to eat the ass and the pussy all night. Okay, so at this point, I'm finna throw the fuck up. If this is the case, this is what I'm saying. She's capping. And I hate to say the word capping. She's lying. She liked the attention. Even when she was in the space, and I heard her say this story out of her own mouth, she liked the attention. She liked the attention. There's so many red flags, and it makes you look like, if I was your friend reading this conversation and you screenshot your OnlyFans conversation and write to me, I'd be like, why is she still entertaining? Why are you still entertaining him? He already done said he want to eat your butt out. He wants to cheat on me. He want a girl that like girls and all this other stuff. Now, don't get me wrong. OnlyFans is a fantasy, right? Porn is a fantasy. None of this stuff is like deemed real, right? Porn, you don't even be fucking like that. That's not even like real sex, right? Cool. So I can understand a man wanting to subscribe to some OnlyFans stuff. Me, I wouldn't want my man to do it, but I guess I could understand if you have that type of relationship. Me, I would just prefer to send my man what he would want to watch on OnlyFans, but for free, because I'm going to do it. You see what I'm saying? Like, whatever. My thing is this. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I'm stretching it, but maybe she knows that he be on OnlyFans buying subscriptions. I mean, technically it's just the same as porn, like Pornhub and stuff, but this is a difference when this person you can actually reach out and touch. These other women, you know, they're not local, or you know, you can't get your hands on them, you don't talk to them, you don't know them, right? So that's the difference. Like, I don't have an issue with my man liking a porn star, because I know him and that porn star would never meet. Like, they'll say if he has a crush on Nicki Minaj, he's not gonna get Nicki. You see, like, I don't care about that. But the fact that this is a girl that he actually knows, and he clearly is following her OnlyFans because he knows that he knows her, and that he knows that he could probably crack, is insanity. Like, this has gone too far. She should not be entertaining this dude this far. But that's just me. That's what I think. So I'm like, oh, wow, this ain't right. I know, Chuck. So you put the man name. I'm so, I'm sorry for doing this to you, but I just maybe his name ain't Chuck. Maybe it's like me saying Buddy. Okay, cool. But I just had to tell you, life all about going after what you really want. Nigga, you need to be apologizing to your damn girlfriend. Now listen, this man pouring his heart. Either he pouring his dick out, his heart out, but either way, he's getting emotional with you. He already got like sexual with you. You know, now he telling you how he really feel. Like, he trying to get that cool, you know, and you sitting here still entertaining. Y'all, it's all making sense now, because we had went out for his girlfriend's birthday, and he got drunk as fuck, loose as fuck, tried to touch my booty on the low. I told her one time, they was at my BFF crib, and he bringing me up, and I wasn't even there. Like, this shit awkward as fuck. Now he done seen every damn thing, probably beat off to my shit and more, and I'm disgusted and sad as fuck, and I'm still sick to my fucking stomach. Y'all don't think about that before y'all started OnlyFans. Like, yeah, it's a whole bunch of weird ass niggas doing a whole bunch of weird ass stuff to your content, but that's what you want. Anything for the dollar. So I don't understand how all of a sudden it's, oh, I just feel so weird about it. I'm sick to my stomach because somebody that you actually see every day know how your booty hole look and how your insides look through your mouth. Like, everybody can see everything. They've been seeing everything, but now you ashamed and want to cover up, and you feel sick to your stomach because somebody that you actually know. It just make it make sense. Anyways, whatever. Oh wait, so I asked him how he found my OnlyFans. He said Instagram. I'm like, you follow me? He said, I made a promise just to, let me see where we're at. Oh yeah, I made a promise. Where am I at? And you following me? He said, yeah, I made a page, sorry, just to follow you. I'm only following 9 people on there. You the only real motherfucker. Everybody else celebs. I'm like, oh my God. So clearly we at this point where this man is literally showing you how much he like you. This man is really showing you the obsession, and you still like, oh my God, but the oh my God sounds like you're flattered. It doesn't sound like you're embarrassed for real. It sounds like you just love the attention that this man is giving you. Your friend has been in a real relationship, and you know that this man loves her and she loves him, right? But here you are. Instead of telling Twitter, you should have been telling her. But here you are for the attention and the clout, right? I mean, are y'all not seeing this? Am I the only one? This is just weird. I don't know, but so I asked him for his IG page. He follows me from. He gave me the @ name. Y'all, why the fuck he using his real pictures and name? Like at this point, you want to get caught up. Ain't no way. Okay, so I'm back. There's no update. Only thing she said is I'm not about to allow some Twitter niggas to change how I handle stuff in real life or some shit like that. So we were telling her that, and this, or I wasn't telling her shit, but people in the space was telling her that you need to tell the girl that her man is in your shit, whatever, and that he's a cheater. She was trying to, her and like maybe 2 other girls trying to say that women act weird, right? And that is no point in telling her because she don't want to lose her friend. So she was saying that she don't want to tell her because she feels like if she tells her, hey, your man is in my DM, she's going to get jealous or upset, and the girl and her no longer be friends. Now, if that's how you feel, then why are you that woman's friend? Because you should be able to tell that woman anything and every fucking thing. I don't know what type of friendship they have, but I really do feel like, I don't care if her husband was, saying something to me, her daddy was saying something to me. If I feel uncomfortable or if I feel like I need to tell you something, I'm going to tell you, like, you deserve to fucking know. Now this makes me feel like, okay, if something else go down with like a mutual female friend, blah, 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 is it going to run down the same? Like, oh, I just didn't want to hurt your feelings or tell you, so I just didn't say nothing. I want to keep the peace. That is some on the fence, weird snake, I can't trust you type stuff. So, yeah, I guess, I don't know. She didn't update and say if she said anything or not. So, I don't really know what to say. But my thing is, this is how dating is. Like, as we can see, a woman is crying, talking about how men ain't shit, and she's in her 30s. And you got a whole nother situation where a man is actually in a relationship with a woman for 2 years. And, he's out here trying to be with an OnlyFans girl. I get it. Some of these men have some issues. You know what I'm saying? Some of these women got some issues. And then clearly, you got women like this. Hey, that's just on, I don't know, just out here doing anything for clout and entertainment. I don't know. And attention, I don't know. But a hot ass mess once again on the timeline. I wish everybody the best. Wish everybody the fucking best. This was just a drama ass filled episode. Leave your comments down below of what you think, what you would do if your man was doing this. If your friend told you that your man was doing this, would you react how she was expecting to react? Mad? You don't believe her? You feel like it's her fault? Like, what do you feel like? How do you feel about the first video? Do you feel like the dating pool is filled with piss? Do you feel like it's, a lot of dating options out here? Do you feel like it really depends on what you're looking for? I do. I feel like it depends. If you want a friends with benefits or just something quick and easy or something casual, it's a lot of that out here. But I feel like that could build into something else if you have that patience, But if you don't have that patience, you want something right now, then 110%, you might have to accept some people's flaws on certain things. That's all. Maybe he doesn't make 100K, maybe he's not 100% dieseled up. Maybe he got a little gut, I don't know. But anywho, maybe he has some kids. Hey, listen, but, like, comment, subscribe. If you guys enjoyed this, like I said, leave me some comments down below of what you thought about the episode, and also give me some ideas about what you want me to upload. Like I said, you guys can always go over to my podcast, Submissive Goddess Podcast, and subscribe over there. I appreciate you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next ones, gods and goddesses. Mwah.